Hey guys, but this is kind of a different thing that we're doing for the next couple of days, and it's basically about my addiction, and the addiction is basically vaping, nicotine, and weed. Now, a little backstory for basically from 2016 till now, I abused nicotine and weed to the point where for the past year or so I started to develop an eating disorder in a way, hence which is why I'm still so skinny, and my like height to weight ratio, I don't know what to call it, is not right. I'm 5'11", and I weigh around 115 to 100 to 120 pounds. I have no idea what the hell that is in kilos. I'm Canadian, I'm supposed to know what it is in kilos, but I don't, unfortunately. But I'm supposed to be weighing around 150, according to my doctor. I try to eat, right? Fuck, how do I explain this shit? Alright, whenever I vape or smoke, and let's say I do get hungry, I have that feeling to eat and I want to eat something. And if I do eat, I can only eat about 4 to 5 bites of food, and these are like small bites, not big bites. It's almost like anorexia. I just have the feeling of throwing up when I eat 4 to 5 bites of food, which is not good because you gotta eat, right? So when it comes to that situation, if I'm not eating enough, it means I'm not disposing enough, like in a toilet, and that causes me to basically not dispose anything because I'm not eating enough. So I've remained skinny for so long, and like, even no matter how much I see that I've had the problem of not eating and I'm always smoking and stuff, I needed to find some help. When I first came to Toronto, I did stop smoking and vaping, or like smoking weed and vaping, and that lasted until about New Year's Eve. And I went on vacation, and I somehow just started to smoke again, both vaping and weed. But the thing this time is that the symptoms I had with my digestive system and everything, it was 10 times worse than how it was for the past whole year, I'd say. And I don't think that's good. I didn't think that's good. I mean, I didn't really even bother to really worry about it at first until maybe 2 weeks ago or so, when it just started to get really painful just to even use the washroom at some point. So, luckily, my mom started to see that I was worrying a little bit, and I went to see a Chinese doctor. I gotta speed this thing up. I went to a Chinese doctor. I got acupuncture done. I had cupping done on my stomach and just all over my body. And now I am 200 kilometers north of Toronto, in the middle of nowhere, in a cottage that my mom's friend owns. And nicely she offered me to come stay here for 1 week and just detox, get away from everything, take a week off of work, get away from the city, from people, and kind of just be alone and do my own thing, just go through my withdrawal here, because I can tell you, when I go through withdrawals, it's not fun. And I thought that I could document this. And one thing that I'm gonna hate so much about this next week or so is that the doctor gave me Chinese medicine that I have to mix in water, and it looks like complete ass and tastes like complete ass. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show this. This, I don't know if the camera's gonna focus, but it looks like Coke, right? But let's just say that this that this tastes like dirt. Fuck. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was 250 ml. No more. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that I'm basically I'm at like a DIY rehab right now. I'm basically trying to rant right now. But whenever I go through withdrawals or anything like this, I go fucking crazy. I can't. I'm not sure what. If I don't know if I have a mental illness. I might. Who knows? I honestly believe that the vaping and weed have probably taken something away from me for the past 6 years. I don't know what it is. All I know is that I need to get rid of that shit. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I first came to Toronto and I wasn't smoking and vaping, I was really fucking happy and shit. This video is gonna be a long ass video. I'm sure none of you guys are gonna watch this whole thing because short-term memory span, whatever the fuck that thing is called. Anyways, I'm just gonna turn this off for now. You guys basically have the gist of it. I'm at rehab, DIY rehab, and I'm gonna be here for the next week or so. And yeah, I just hope you guys like enjoy. I'm gonna add some like videography stuff in this video and stuff, just to make it interesting. It's not gonna be always me talking. And if I want to rant, I'm probably gonna rant to the camera because that's the only people I can rant to right now, which is you. God, I talk so fucking fast. Anyways, in my head, making these kind of videos, fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I just like making these videos because I could put it out there and just watch it after some time and see how I've improved in life or something. That's literally all it is. The summary of the story, I'm fucking just going through withdrawals right now, and that's it. Fuck, that was so damn hard to do. Jesus Christ. I need to learn how to talk better. Okay, I just flew my drone out in this snow. I flew the drone for about 10 minutes, I didn't think it was maybe a good idea. I have no idea, but hopefully it was a good idea. I got some nice shots in here, look. We got the drone, and kind of drying it up, and then we got my ND filters. I was gonna fly my drone a bit longer, but I just had the fear that it might get too moisturized inside the components. I'm pretty sure I flew the drone for at least 2 kilometers out, like, I think that's west. All the way down there is where I flew. Okay, now we edit the video. Look, that's us. Pretty damn nice. And you wanna see my setup? This is literally my setup right here. Simply just my microphone, my GoPro for the time lapse I did earlier, that was sitting right there, and then my laptop, and then AirPods, whatever. Oh yeah, this is my medicine, by the way. This is what I have to take every day. There's about like 12 packets in here. I still don't know how to put these straps onto the camera. I need to figure that out. I'm kind of stupid that way. Let's edit the video, or edit the drone footage. Alright, I have just edited in the drone footage, which is great. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I tried to put some suspense in there, you know, but I mean, it's not the best, but it's something. I enjoyed it. It made me happy, okay? And happiness is key to life, right? 250 down the hatch. No, it's so hot, man. I don't like hot drinks. Like maybe warm is okay, but hot isn't my vibe. Like I can feel my stomach. I can feel my stomach burning. It's that's exactly why I don't like hot drinks. Just that burning sensation, we can feel it going down your throat to your stomach. I mean, I'm getting used to the taste. The taste isn't too bad, but it still bothers me a little bit. I kind of wanted to talk about something, honestly. It kind of pisses me off in a certain aspect, and I need to take off my sweater because like that burning sensation does not feel nice. I need to take off my sweater. Just once. Ow! I hit my funny bone. I'm starting to sweat. I need to take off my sweater. Hold on. I need some water as well, like actual proper water, not like that disgusting water. Okay, so there is this app called Yubo. Okay. The younglings may know it, and some of you may not. And I started to use this app back in like 2017. I started to use this app or so. I'm not sure. Basically, group chats of like Zoom calls that you can join and chat in there, or you can be invited into. Anyways, I decided to go and listen to this or look at this one live video, and this girl, she was kind of just talking down on her mom. And that really pissed me off for some reason. I don't know why. She is saying that she just had this one kind of like comment saying, you know, if my mom puts her hands on me, I'm gonna fucking smack the shit out of her. And then when I heard that, like I started commenting in the video. I was like, I just kind of said that's your fucking mother. Like, why would you hit her back? In some way, she is disciplining you. She's like, no, my mom beats me and shit. I'm like, okay. You know, back in the day, like in the 90s or 80s and such, beating your kids was a normal thing. And nowadays, all the kids are fucking soft. They like talk down their parents because they get a slap on the wrist or some shit. And in my perspective, like, yes, I've been through that as well. Like, my mom has like slapped me in the face. It's not a big deal. And the way that this girl was talking, saying that my mom slaps me and stuff, I'm like, that's discipline. You're like, no, that's abuse. I'm like, that's not abuse. you know, some parents are like fucking crazy. Like they do beat you and stuff. And then there are some parents who verbally discipline you. And what I mean by verbally is that sometimes they put their anger on you, and the kids will say, "Oh no, your parents shouldn't be putting any kind of anger onto their children." I'm like, yeah, that is true, but like they're humans too. Parents are humans too. They raised you. They went through all the hardship to raise you, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, well, so there was their choice to have you." I'm like, yeah, it was your choice. But you have to also put yourself in your parents' shoes as well to see how they grew up and how their parents treated them. Because we don't know how they were treated. Your parents have gone through things as well, and that's where their personality kind of comes from. So whatever your parents do to you is kind of where your personality comes from as well. But, you know, over the years of like me dealing with my parents, my mom and dad, you know, I've been through a lot of emotional stuff, but at some point I kind of realized, and I kind of like started to see things that kind of resembled like kind of like the family background in a way from what I've heard of stories over the past couple of years. You know, my mom and dad have verbally yelled at me and said stupid things to me once in a while, and you know, it hurts, but you know, after a while, once you calm down, you start thinking about like where they're coming from. Sometimes you just gotta brush it off and just in some way kind of help them. I'm not sure how to kind of make that make sense, like in helping your parents get through what they went at in their childhood. But you somehow mentally take care of your parents in a way that you can also be happy yourself. Because I can tell you right now that the relationship between me and my dad when I was in Vancouver wasn't always the best, but sometimes I found I tried my best to find some ways in order to have the best relationship I can with him. And right now, like whenever I call him on FaceTime to just check up on him, you know, we have good talks, and we miss each other, right? I miss him. Me and my mom, you know, we get into arguments sometimes, but the relationship between my mom's kind of different. We kind of have like one of those kind of best friend types of vibes, and she tells me everything, which I kind of like, because when she tells me everything, that means I can understand that what she's going through in her day, even if it's a good thing or bad thing, any types of news that she tells me, it gives me more information of what kind of emotions she's going through in her day or something. But you know, of course, we're all human, so sometimes I can't like figure out what's going on every day. Sometimes I'm going through emotions too. Sometimes I will lash out as well and not think about how I'm going to respond to her comments or something. So, you know, it puts me back to that girl that was talking shit about her parents. Like, you know, you got to put yourself in their shoes. You know, I do feel bad for a girl if she's really actually being abused by her mom. She can literally go to the government and get a government fund and live on her own. She's older than 16 years old, and she's 18, so she can go and move on and just do her own life. But of course, you know, kids these days are fucking crazy because they smoke, they drink, they do drugs, and do all that fucking thing. So I don't think the government's gonna give money to a kid who is probably gonna use that money on stupid shit and not really actually live properly if they had the opportunity to live like that. Yeah, that was my rant, basically, is, you know, respect your parents. Of course, that's not always going to be the case. When you're having a bad day, you're gonna lash out and everything. Your parents will lash out on you as well, but, you know, you got to see where they come from, and hopefully they will see where you come from as well. And a lot of parents, I understand, don't look at where their children are coming from. They only care about what their opinion is about their children, and they want to basically control their children's lives, which I don't really respect a lot. I mean, you gotta let your kids live their life as well. Let them do what they want, because, you know, it's their life. They have to build their future. So, you know, it's vice versa. Put yourself in your parents' shoes to see how they are coping with their life, and your parents putting them in your shoes to understand how you feel in your life as well. Yeah, that's my tea for today. That's my little rant. I feel okay today, you know. I'm just talking. Talking releases my stress, my withdrawals or whatever. I'm just doing whatever I can to keep myself going, and all is going well. So yeah. That's it.
The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
There's nothing really much I want to say today. Last night was kind of shitty for me. I'm not sure why. I tried to go to sleep, and I just had a lot on my mind. So today was just a lot of overthinking. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If you've made it this far through the video without skipping anything, then I applaud you, honestly. It's literally this is probably gonna end up to be like a 1 hour video, and I honestly don't give a shit. Something that really pisses me off, some I guess you could say friends or something asked if they could see what I had done so far, or at least see some part of the video that I've done so far. And they told me, "Oh, I don't like it. It's not like how I thought it would be." I don't give a fucking shit if it's not how you thought it would be. It's how I want it to be. Like, it's my fucking video, right? And people are saying you're swearing too much, you're saying too many things, you're just going off of track of what the video is meant to be. No, it's not. This video is meant for people to see the type of person I am, or at least the type of person I am right now while going through withdrawals. And I swear a lot because that's how I speak. That's how I express my feelings in a way. Everyone has a different way of expressing their feelings, and this is how I express my feelings. I have my own editing style. I have my own creation style. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say. All right? I don't know. I'm just going through a lot of shit mentally. This is part of the withdrawals, right? And this is the reality of withdrawals. It really fucks with your mind a lot. One day you'll be completely fine. You'll feel like, oh yeah, everything's rainbow and sunshine. And next day, you want to fucking die. That's literally how withdrawals work. And people who don't smoke and drink or don't do anything, they think it's so easy to quit something, but it really fucking isn't, man. It's not easy to quit some shit. You know, I'm hopeful that things will get better. Things will always get better, I hope. You just gotta believe in it, right? You have to have some hope somehow. Even though I feel like complete shit right now, I have small hope. Yeah, that's it. That's my rant. I really hope this camera is in focus. If it's not, I'm not re-recording this. I'm trying to show you the type of person I am in a way. And yeah, that's it. See you tomorrow. I just spent the past 2 hours outside. I don't know how well I wasn't paying attention, but my hands are frozen. I can't feel them. God damn. So it's -1. It feels like it's -12. I can't feel anything in my body right now. I don't have any gloves, unfortunately. I just want to go back inside. I walked along the shoreline a bit too far. So we're back inside now. Man, you should have seen me yesterday. My head wasn't in the right place. I was basically just having like a mental breakdown. I don't know. I was just so mad, because of the withdrawals and such. If you saw like the whole uncut version of my whole conversation with you guys yesterday, you would probably think that I was like a mental person, because I was swearing so much. I was roasting the shit out of whoever is watching this video. So, after an hour or two of just kind of calming down, I realized I'm not gonna put majority of that stuff in the video, because it was something. It was something very, very explicit, I guess you could say. But it's okay. My sleep has just been very weird since I've been here. Like, I cannot fall asleep until like 4 or 5 or 6 a.m. Like, I will go to sleep like around 2 a.m. Right? I'll put the devices away and everything. I won't have a screen on, and I'll just lay there and try to fall asleep. But like, I'm only half asleep. Like, I cannot fully get into my deep sleep mode until 6 a.m. and I'll probably wake up at like 2 p.m. or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I can really complain about right now, just to sleep. I got gum to chew on because it really helped with the withdrawal process. I haven't had too much cravings for my vape or for weed as much as before. Like, I might think about it here or there, but I don't have that huge craving. The most feeling that I have that's uncomfortable is like pressure on my chest from like the craving. Sometimes if I do have a craving, I just feel like a lot of pressure on my chest, but it only lasts about like half an hour or something. So just pop a little piece of gum in my mouth and eat it. But everything's going well so far. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'm going to fly my drone maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, I'm not too sure. I want to find the perfect timing to have my drone in the air, just pointing down, and basically like a time-lapse kind of thing of the water pushing the ice along the shoreline kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I think that would look nice. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy like the cinematic footage I put out there. I can't stop watching it, honestly. Like, when I don't have good Wi-Fi connection, I just go back to the video that I'm like making, and I just keep on watching my cinematic footage. I enjoy it, so I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I'm gonna go cook some pasta now, and I hope you guys enjoy everything so far, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and welcome back again. It's day something. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is right now. It's day 4. It's day 4. Okay. So I'm not tripping out right now. So we're on day 4. Welcome to a new spot. Yesterday you saw a new setting. I was kind of laying down in bed. Today I'm sitting on the king's chair, if you like to call it that. Unfortunately today I think it's just gonna be just some talking, because I tried to take the drone out. Or no, I didn't try to. I tried to let go of my drone from my hand, and I somehow cut my finger, and the way I cut my finger from the propeller, my blood just started like fucking shooting out of my hand. There we go. You see that? That is what happened to my finger, unfortunately. Anyways, so yeah, that's what happened. It's healed surprisingly fast too. I had the band-aid on there. I've been getting more used to it. I mean, it's not as disgusting as it was on the first day, but I mean, it's still bad, but like, I've gotten used to it. It's doable. I might be drinking this a bit too fast, but I think it's okay. That's disgusting, man. But anyways, today was an okay day. Other than my finger, everything was fine. One thing I do hate about what happened to my finger is like my nail got chipped as well. So like if I get my nail anywhere close to fabric, it kind of tugs on it. So I'm so afraid that I'm gonna like pull my nail off and then some skin's gonna come off. I still want to get that drone shot I was talking about yesterday, but unfortunately couldn't happen. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or the next day I could do it. Yeah. Take care. Oh God. Hi, it's me. It's day 5. I've literally been sitting in my room all day. I cannot leave. I'm just going through, like, I don't know. Even though tomorrow is a very windy day in our area, I'm gonna get that drone footage for you, and I'm gonna attempt to make it look nice. I just need to stay inside today. But yeah, I guess you can say this is an update on day 5 of my withdrawal process, that I'm just profusely like sweating. I just feel so fucking hot. Yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna go watch some like my show, even though the Wi-Fi is complete ass. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow with the drone footage. I'm sorry again. I'm very sorry. Okay, bye bye. Alrighty, welcome back. As you can see, the footage was like, it was okay footage today. I expected it to be bad weather today, which was okay. But as you can see in the footage, the drone was kind of going side to side a little, and that's because the winds were like up to 50 kilometers, I think it was 50 kilometer winds, and the drone is able to handle up to 40 kilometers, I believe. It has a good wind resistance. It's to a certain extent. It can't hold that certain position, so sometimes it's slowly moving to the side and it's trying to correct itself. I was just so scared to leave my drone out there because I had the feeling it was slowly drifting away while I was trying to get those shots, so I try to keep it short. Today is basically like the last day of me being here for a full day, and I feel good. I think maybe it's just because I'm excited to go home. I'm not sure. Withdrawals can take a much longer time, not just 1 week, but at least I used a week to get rid of the harsh withdrawals, right? Because it's always the first week that hurts the most. this whole entire week I kind of went through many different like emotional episodes. I was either happy or completely feeling like shit. It was always up and down. I'm really lucky to have a friend to let me stay here, and you know, hopefully I can repay her somehow in the future. If I do not talk to you guys tomorrow, I just want to thank you for watching the whole video, and if you didn't skip through a video, then you probably understand and saw my whole process of the withdrawals and kind of understand the type of person I am in a sort of way going through withdrawals. But you know, if you did skip through a video, and, you know, and honestly it's fine, you just wanted to see the good parts of the video, I'd probably do the same thing as well. But you know, if you ever have the time to watch the whole video, you know, just sit down and watch the whole thing, I really recommend you do. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, thank you for watching. Yeah. Go.
That's a different story, yeah, it's true.
I made it back home after a whole 2-hour drive. It feels kind of weird to be home, but I got through the week and all is good. I'm excited to, you know, keep going on a journey of life. But, yeah, I don't really have much to say. I just want to say, you know, thank you for watching this whole video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you kind of learned something about me throughout this little journey of mine. This is probably like the first time I made a video that's 45 minutes long, and it's surprising I actually did this. I greatly appreciate you guys watching the video, and hopefully in the future I could do something like this again, maybe a bit shorter, unless you guys like this long type of video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.